As we're racing. And here we go, we do have the race starting. Let's take a look at Cats. They are out at the beginning of the pack, and we will quickly switch over to, actually we'll quickly switch over to Pelkey View, who has Cyrez, who has already taken off. Here we have Cyrez, sorry, we left him saying Pelkey, I meant Cyrez the entire time. Here is Cyrez coming through just behind two other M50s. This is such a beautiful view. They look like just bugs floating in the wind. It's getting so close to one another. Let's see how Cat is doing here. It looks like they have once again fallen back a little bit right behind Barrack 43 here. But once again, you can see just in front of them the entire pack, and Barrack 43 looks like they got into a little collision there with the ring and crashed and possibly exploded. Cyrez moving into first place. It is absolutely a trip watching Cyrez fly. They are so incredibly fast, but all of these racers are fast. Here we go, look at them cutting through these very, very narrow passages. It's not just the speed you need to think about with these racers, it is also the maneuverability of these ships and their ability to control them, because look at that, Rudnev trying to catch up to Cyrez, but just unable to do so because they did crash into a building. This is what you got to be very, very careful about in these kind of races. They are such a significant challenge for our racers to participate in. Take a look back at Cat 740 here, spinning around. Oh, they look like they have dropped just behind Barrack 43 once again, but they are certainly still in contention with Barrack and the other racers just in front of them. Let's take a look up here at our wide view of everything. Cyrez still in the lead, Ninjetti just behind, and then Rudnev dropping to third position due to that explosion. Barrack 43 and Cat 740 trading 4th and 5th position, and then Zen Mystic bringing up the rear. Looks like we will have some first lap times coming up soon, and there we go. There is Cyrez with 2 minutes, 0 seconds, and 59 milliseconds. 3 seconds later, almost, Ninjetti with 2:02:35. Rudnev with 2 minutes, 5 seconds, and 93 milliseconds. Barrack 43, 2 minutes, 9 seconds, 88 milliseconds. Those are top four, all within 10 seconds of each other. Very impressive. Cat 740 at 2:12:90 and Zen Mystic 2:19:05. That is all of our racers within 20 seconds of each other, all finishing that first lap in great time to potentially have every single one of them complete the race entirely. This is a very tight race between us, and here we have the view of the leader, Cyrez, doing such an impressive job. Let's see if we can get some audio here from them. Let's trim this down a little bit though. Here we go, we have the sound of the race coming out. You can hear the breathing of these racers really kind of pushing themselves to the limit here. And then they come up through checkpoint 14 here for this leader, Cyrez. They are coming around and back. This is really getting to the tail end of this lap. Let's silence that one there again for a moment as we take a look at everybody. Here we have the view of Marathos focusing in on Cyrez, and it looks like Ninjetti and Rudnev are vying for second and third position there, and heading up towards the top of that long, long spiral, trying to catch up to Cyrez. Here in fourth position, it looks like we might have, yeah, there's Barrack 43 in fourth position still. Not a whole lot of changing for these individuals, positions at least. Cat 740 also making it into that long, long upward spiral. Zen Mystic also right in there. So really all of these racers are in contention for positions and for possibly medaling and getting some sort of reward. Cyrez beating their time with 1:55:42. Ninjetti also beating their time, 1:58:16. Ninjetti unfortunately dropping back behind Rudnev there. And here we go with the end of our second lap. Everybody's coming through, and there's Zen Mystic bringing up the rear. Cat 740 just in front of them. Cyrez still holding on to that lead, and look at them flying sideways around these corners, just drifting as far as they can. Controlling that drift is so important and such a challenging thing to do. Here they go, they are coming around this corner here and heading into the 10th, I believe, yes, the 10th ring on the track. Let's switch over and take a look over at our 350R here, falling quite a ways back, Cat 740 unfortunately, but still holding on to that position with Barrack 43 and trying to catch up. Thank you very much for that follow there, Palki, and I missed the first one, but thank you very much for all of that. What happened to Marathos? Marathos crashed. Oh no, we don't have our timekeeper anymore. That's okay, let's look at the Cat's cam as they are heading through, and it looks like Zen Mystic commit suicide. Marathos left the game. And here we go, we have Cyrez still in the lead, coming through towards the last quarter of this race, the last third really, as they go into the long spiral up.
I've never seen anything like this. It's outstanding that these pilots have been able to maintain this pace.
O, me fica tudo graça.